To delete, press 7. Message marked for.
What's going on, guys? Girls, Rob here. And I told you guys I probably wouldn't have a video tonight, but I'm having one anyway. Somebody that got back in touch with me. We're gonna get back. We're gonna get back to doing things, tomorrow. We're gonna try to get back on track tomorrow. I know a lot of you guys were hoping for some baseball today, and I didn't come through for you. What's up, Keith? We hit a couple snags in the road. Started getting air in our pipes, and we was like, what the hell's going on? And then all of a sudden, I called a plumber, and it was too late. So our pump burned up. And so he gave us a choice. He said, you can get new pipe put in or whatever, outside pipe is like $500. What's up, Huss? Or just go ahead and get the works done. So we just went on and got the works done. So he's coming back in the morning. He was supposed to do it this evening. We had a bad storm. So we're without water tonight. And we'll be okay. We'll make it through. The good thing is, if we need air conditioning, we got air conditioning. That's the main thing. It's kind of I'm not going to say hot evening, but it's sticky outside. How much would it take to fix it fully? $1,000. So that's what we laid down on it. What's up, Sean? What's up, guys? So, we got, put our heads together and worked it out pretty well. I'm getting hungry for hamburger helper again. Might have to do that again. Has anybody tried the chicken? Anybody watch baseball? I did not watch any baseball tonight. I was actually gone tonight. We left. Me and the wife left for a while. So it worked out pretty well too. I can tell you guys final scores if you'd like to know the scores for tonight. Hold on just for a second. MLB's final scores. All right. White Sox 4, A's 1. Let's see. The Rays 3, Blue Jays 1. Yankees. Who's a Yankees fan? 12-3. 12-3. And the Astros 4-1 over the Twins. So tomorrow it is a big, big day. 8 games tomorrow, noon. 12:08. Reds and Braves 1:08. Astros and Twins 2:08. Marlins and Cubs 3:08. White Sox and A's 4:08. Blue Jays and Rays 5:08. Cardinals and Padres 7:08. Yankees and Indians 10:08 tomorrow night. Brewers and Dodgers. How about that? So if you want to watch baseball tomorrow, man, start it up and don't cut it off. Okay, don't even shut her down at all. I am meeting some resistance about broadcasting Thursday. The wife doesn't think I should do it, so maybe I won't. She's heading to sleep. Yeah, she just went to bed. She haven't watched any baseball this year. Oh, Keith hasn't watched any baseball this year. I watched a good bit. I watched almost I'm not gonna say every day. I watched 2-3 days a week. Next year we'll get the baseball package. So what's up, Ole, Keith, Huss, Sean? Don't you ever disrespect the game, you understand? When if NFL came back, I care less about all other sports. I'm just the opposite about the NFL. I would rather watch baseball any day than to watch an NFL game. Is it after 11 your time? It is 11:02 my time. It is. Sure is. Um, sure is. So Thursday I may not broadcast until nighttime. We are, like I say, we've got the big flea market, quote unquote, yard sale all 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we're gonna have all sorts of stuff. And I mean, I've got a chainsaw. I've got so many board games. It's crazy. I actually picked this up today. I've actually played it. It's Battleship, and if you wanted to play two players, you could. See, you just play over here. You turn it on, and you can play it with two players if you care to. And you don't even, if you want to, if you have them little things to put in it, you can do it. But you set them up by computer. You set up all your things, and you can write down the numbers you pick. See, that's what I've been doing, writing down the numbers and writing them in red when I hit them. So you got A through J and 1 through 14. So you got a big board, and A through J, 1 through 14, and then right here you just take your shot at them, and then some of them has like where I guess they can be in L's and stuff. NFL's too high scoring. College football is getting that way too. The only difference is college football. They stop the clock every. I mean, if you turn your head the wrong way, they stop the clock. That's what I hate about college football. But no, high score. I don't think high scoring is good. I don't want to. I can't. I mean, I watched that game with Texas over the weekend. It was 56-48 or something. Yeah, college games should be more fast paced, but they should not be to the point where every time you get a first down should not be a damn clock stop. That's me. I don't think you ought to have to stop the clock every time somebody gets a first down. If they run out of bounds in the last 4 minutes, that's fine. Other than that, no. Don't stop the clock just because somebody. And if even in the NFL, when they sack somebody, they stop the clock. I'm like, what the hell? He just sacked him. Leave the clock running. It's crap. And they let them throw the ball straight to the ground. Okay, second down. Throw it down, third down, stuff like that. Looks fun. Okay. Really? Oh, that's cool. I tell you what, it's good that you guys are watching different channels too. I'm gonna go back and watch some of Alan stuff. Alan Shaw's he had a game that he'd been playing, so I told him, I said I wanted to go back and watch the whole thing rather than him tell me, because he was fixing to put the fourth quarter or something up. I said, hell, I'll just watch the whole game. So when I get a chance to, I do it. A lot of times after I do a video or before I do a video, if I just need to just kind of relax before I do a video, I'll sit and watch somebody else do something and then be like, okay, now I'm jacked, ready to go. Or if I just finished talking for an hour, did a baseball game, and I'm cleaning up stuff, a lot of times while I'm cleaning up, doing stuff, I'll throw it on Alan, I'll throw it on Al, I'll throw it on Bleacher Bums, I'll throw it on somebody, Dave Little, and Tabletop Delaware, a lot of different guys, and I'll flip it on a channel and watch it. And Richard Owens, I'm not sure I know Richard Owens. One thing I like about your channel is that you do chat some. Some people only play the game with you. Yeah, I like to come in too and find out how people are doing. Um, you know, you can catch people when they feel like shit, and then you playing a game, and then somebody comes up and says something, and you're like, okay, why did he or she say that? And you really don't know why if you don't know how somebody's feeling or acting. People have bad days, man. People, and today was one of mine for a while. It got better. Yeah, I like chatting everyone on here. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of times I'll play the game. People know, okay, if I want to watch Rob's game, I know I'll watch the first 45 minutes of it. And if I want to see what Rob and the whole crew was up to, then I want to watch the last 2 hours or whatever. That's just the way it works. You got some people that would rather watch the last half, because they want to say, okay, what the hell is going on? And then some people will be like, okay, well, I want to see who won that ball game with with the Phillies and whoever. I know Dale always tells me he likes to watch the game, but he has told me he sat there and watched 2 and 3 hours straight. But but he's told me he's done it before. So hey, you know what? Is your house 2 bedrooms? No, 3 bedrooms, and this is actually one of them though. So we keep 2 bedrooms now. We got one guest room and one, yeah. So anytime we have guests, they're across the hall from us. But 245, no. But yeah, the guy came back today. Man, bless his heart. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I don't feel bad for him that much because, like I say, he's getting paid well. But he came back, and I mean, it started raining as soon as he got here, and he starts going out there working. I said, hold on, man. I said, we're gonna get a storm in a little bit. He said, yeah, but you got to have water. I said, look, you're going to have plenty of water on top of your head, and liable to have lightning strike up your rear end if you don't go home. I said, cover it up, come back in the morning. I said, if it's drizzling rain tomorrow, then you just have to work through it. But I said, tonight they are calling for one hell of a storm. So this evening, and we got a lot of rain. So he said, thanks. I said, yeah. I said, you know what? We can do without rain. I mean, do without water one night. So no water here. What if you saw the plumber trying to steal your computer? Wouldn't happen. Would not happen, dude. He's a good dude. People who have big properties in the city make their house into an accommodation for others to earn quick bucks. Yeah. Let me tell you something. This was when was this? When was this? All right. We lived in Philly. Was it 20? What year was it? 2016 or 2017, right? I was just holding. Yeah. It was 2016 or 2017, somewhere like 2015, maybe. We found out that the Pope was coming to Philadelphia, right? Oh, really, Keith? Really? Cool. Yeah. So what do you think about it, Keith? So they had the Pope there, right? And yeah, it's 1,200 square feet. It's upstairs and downstairs. So we got. So what happened was this: if you had a house, if you had, let's say a house, or if you had yourself, we knew some apartments that other people had that they were renting them out to people that wanted to come see the Pope in Philly, and they were renting their apartment out for for a week, 4 days or whatever, 5 days, $3,000. $3,000. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if you had rented your house out, right? You just left your cupboard the way it is. People come in there and eat peanut butter, eat bread, drink milk, sleep in your bed. Is it 3 or 4 days for 3,000 or 4,000? Yep. Can you imagine that shit? And it was people paying it. It was people paying it. Damn right. It was people paying it just for an apartment, just so they could be close because the hotel rooms was sold out. You couldn't find a hotel room within 100 miles. And I'm thinking to myself, there's no way in hell. Yeah. And I didn't even watch it on TV. You know what? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think me and the wife took off that weekend, went somewhere else. Somebody else might have stayed in our somebody else may have been staying in our house while we were gone, but no. I don't know if I would pay $3,000 to see Jesus. Wow. Sean doesn't even realize some of the stuff he says. It might come back to bite him in the old badonkadonk one day. It was a guy thing, but his hair was styled like a girl's and his face, little fella. I think he had some women's attire. Sean go, hey, I'm just like this about it. Let Sean say what Sean wants to say. I had no comment on that one. I'm fine. Randy Pendle, I got something for Randy right here. It's on its way tomorrow. I still got to send something to Captain Carl. Burning hellfire for being a Cowboys fan. I bet I'll see you there. Yeah. That doesn't make a trip any easier just seeing somebody you know. That won't help a trip at all. Not at all. Anybody? We gotta do our NFL picks coming up this week too. We gotta do those. I have not done those. Did everybody see my cooking? If you didn't the other day, I had on there the list of 5 people. All right, Huss, have a good one. It was a list of 5 people that I don't want to listen to at all. I mean, if I see their face on TV, I want to put them on mute. So I don't know if you watched that the other day or not. I think Keith caught it. Maybe Huss caught it. I'm not sure Sean did. So I had a list of 5 people. Like, you see that person come on TV, mute. You just don't want to hear nothing he or she has to say. It's enough. Game ends right there. Bye. Stephen A's second. Yeah. How about with you? Would he be on your list? Nick Wright's not on there because I don't even, I don't even give Nick Wright the time of day. Nick Wright, he has to beg to be on somebody's show. Yeah. Well, now I mentioned Rome. He had an honorable mention. This was the ones I put up there. Danica Patrick. If she's got something to say, I don't want to hear it. I'm the best driver ever. Yeah, and that's why you don't have a ride. Number 4, Dan Patrick. Anytime you need 7 guys to sit in the same room with you behind a computer, something's wrong. You really have a complex. You don't need that. LeBron James. I don't want to hear nothing LeBron James got to say anymore. I'm sorry. LeBron James is just, he's way out there. LeBron James, oh, I've been held down. I've been held down my whole life. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe how I've been held back my entire life. Really? Really, dude? You've been held back your entire life. You got to come straight out of high school to play a sport, but you've been held back. Stephen A. Smith got number 2, but doesn't. Yeah, if you didn't see it, you can guess who number 1 is if you want to. But I think some of y'all saw. Jim Rome, though, he likes to remind you when he's right, but he's wrong so often. That's the problem. That's the problem with Jim Rome. Is number 1 Shannon Sharp or Skip Bayless? No, Darla asked was Shannon Sharp number 1, but no. How about LeVar Ball? Have you ever heard that jabroni start running his mouth? Well, you ain't seen my boys play. My boys are the best. My boys are the best ever. You know what? Come on. He's past being funny. He's a dumbass. LeBron, you know what? You know what? Hey, my boy is better than LeBron. My boy is better than LeBron. He should be the number 1. Yeah. When he was in LA, he should have been the number 1 option, and LeBron should have been number 2. Hey, and Jabroni can't make it playoffs. Come on. No, he's not. He's not nearly that good. Come on. You got kids playing in friggin' China and Russia and Australia. You had to send them somewhere where they play and they. Is Coach K I like Coach K, all right. I like Coach K. He's done some good things. He's had some jabroni players. He really has, but I like Coach K. I've always been a Duke fan, though. You know, I don't even mind Williams. I don't even mind Williams in North Carolina. I just didn't. I never liked Dean Smith. Yeah, LeBron's made the finals 10 times, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I like this one. Yeah, Roy Williams. I like listening to this. Colin Coward. Can you believe LeBron made the he made the finals? Look, dude, let me tell you right now. Let me tell you, LeBron James, when he's got a ball, he's got the ball in his hand, right? It's like he's running to the goal line, bounce it maybe one time, but he is just running through people, going to the basket. How many fouls has he got on? He's got 5 on him. That's fine. They're not calling number 6 on. No, they're not going to. Yeah, Jim Calhoun. But they're not going to call LeBron in his 6th foul. They're just not going to do it. And, I mean, come on. He's not a natural great jump shooter. I mean, he can shoot some. He can move around with the ball some, but there's a lot of guys he can't beat off a dribble no more. He just can't do it. So what does he do? He takes the ball under his arm and just starts running. If I get close to the hoop, I can dunk it. Yeah, come on. Who the hell wants to see that? And I mean, he just runs through people. No foul. No foul. No, no teeth are loose. No harm. Crazy as shit. That's what it is. It's crazy. Yeah, yeah. It's past watching that now. It really is. I mean, it used to be, you know, yeah. He's gonna win it all again. I don't give a damn who. I don't give a damn what team he's on. His team's gonna win it all. He can go against Miami. He can go against Boston. It don't make a damn. Whoever. It ain't no way. I'm telling you, LeBron's gonna win the championship. LeBron's gonna win it. And then, can you imagine back in the '80s, in the early '90s? Can you imagine somebody whining? Michael Jordan, or let's say it this way, Larry Bird. I ain't got no players on my team, so I think I'm gonna try to go out here and get some of my friends to come over and play. Really? That shit just started in the last, what, 8, 10 years ago. Yeah. And it won't with Kobe and it won't with Kobe and Shaq because they really want friends. People say what they want to. They didn't like each other. Shaq is nice about it now, but they want friends. But as soon as LeBron got into the league, now, yeah, now Paul George. How about Paul George? He's been he's been messing around with the coach's daughter. He kicked it to the curb. When it's something like that, he was messing around with the coach. I think he was messing around with. They was wondering why is Paul George get, nobody, he gets it. He gets the prime time, minutes and stuff. And they were wondering, why is he doing this shit to him? It's because he was messing around with the dude's daughter. So, Rob, you have to make us a dessert. Strawberry pie, cobbler, bundt cake, pineapple upside down cake, something. All right, we'll do that one day. We'll do it. But, I thought he was messing around with Doc. Maybe it was a coach's daughter. Yeah, he was messing around with Coach Doc Ribble's daughter. Yeah. And then he's kicked her to the curb, right? He's kicked her to the curb. And now, was it Seth, or whatever his name is, Seth Curry, I think, is dating. I don't know, man. It's a. Oh no, I don't think so. I don't think it was no fruit. I don't think it was Fruit Loops. I think it was. I think Paul George was messing around with one of them's daughter, right? And as long as he was messing around with her, he was getting oh yeah. No, I don't think it was Fruity Pebbles going on. I don't think so. Although Paul George doesn't he looks a little iffy out there. He does. I mean, he looks like he would kind of prance around. Yeah. There's a couple of them. Man, there's a couple of them in the NBA that look that way. There's a couple of them in the NBA. I'm serious, man. When they walk around, you're just thinking, "Oh my goodness." It's been a few of them in the league. Team bus bathroom. Oh no way, really? And then what was that? Who was that I read the other day about OBJ? Somebody in here told me about it. Odell Beckham Jr. Somebody came in here and said something about him, and I read up on that shit. I'm like, that's so wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Odell Beckham. Yeah. No, it's the other way around. He likes somebody to do it on him. No, he likes to be the human toilet. No, he likes to be the toilet. Yeah, OBJ likes to lay down. Yeah, he likes to get it on him. Oh my Lord! Maybe he's the wrong number. Maybe he shouldn't be number 13. Maybe he should be number 2. Don't do a look-alike on. No, hell no. Number 2 for the Cleveland Browns. Oh, OBJ. If they're gonna release OBJ, they can say we're gonna drop a deuce. We're gonna drop a deuce. We're gonna drop a deuce. We're gonna get rid of him. Oh my God. I still can't believe they ain't got rid of that damn coach up in New York yet. He's got to go. He has got to go. Adam Gase. Unbelievable. And the coach for Atlanta, he deserves it even more because he's got talent. He's got a lot of talent on that team. And he's holding them down so bad. And then the coach for the Redskins or the Washington football team, there's no way he should be coaching. There's no way under the sun. I can promise you this. And look, I hope somebody from the Washington football team comes down with this. He's won you one football game so far, okay? And I think you're paying him like $3 million for 1/10 of that. For 1/10 of that, I can promise you that if I could go up and I don't even know every player by name, but I guarantee you, with the schedule they got left, I could win you 3 more ball games, and I guarantee you that son of a bitch is not going to do it. Scooby Doo Doo. Yeah, Jets 30. But I'm promising you, as bad as the coach is for Washington, he's terrible, man. Did anybody watch Washington play Sunday? In the second half, they used no timeouts. They just let the clock run out. It's terrible. It's incredible. I just can't believe it. I know I can do better than that. I can go in there. I can go get friends of mine and say, okay, you're a coordinator, you're a coordinator, you're a coordinator. Now let's just get in here and get coordinated. Yeah, at best. There's no way he should be a head coach. He has no clue. I mean, he is clueless. He don't know how to take care of a clock. Yeah, all you need to add him with is let him be defensive coordinator for the Chiefs. Because what's his name? I mean, Andy Reid is bad too. They said Andy Reid couldn't tell time till he was in the 14th grade. Oh, I did too. I thought Jay Gruden did a hell of a job. He just had nothing to work with. Yeah, I like Jay Gruden too. He pissed people off. He made people mad. He got along with that Jordan Reed, that tight end, and that they had. I mean, they were gold. And when the Redskins or football team, when they've had a tight end that played well for them, they've always played well. You know, get good tight end play. Jordan Reed was as good as they've had in a long time, and Baron von Raschke could outcoach Rivera with a mask on. Yeah, he could put the mask over his face and still be better off than Rivera. I'm telling you, Rivera is bad. He is really bad. Yeah. Look, Adam Gase has no. Adam Gase. Some people look at that guy. It's quarterback. What's his name? Darnold. Come on. Sam Darnold's not a good quarterback. Now you go down look down in Atlanta. You got Matt Ryan. He's capable of throwing for 400 yards anytime. All he needs is a little bit somebody to play a little bit of defense for him, and they got a chance to win. They got a chance to win. So I think the guy in Atlanta needs to go, and the guy in Washington need to go first. Adam Gase, what the hell's he got? And then the Giants coach, Daniel Jones is not it either. Daniel Jones is not. He's not going to light a fire under nobody. He's just not. I mean, and I'm a Duke person, and that's where he came from, was Duke. But I mean, when they picked him, they were like, "What?" So funny. Maybe they'll have the first female head coach. If I was guessing, this would be just me now. If I'm guessing where the first NFL female coach will come from, it'll probably be New York, either the Giants or the Jets. I don't think it'd be Atlanta, and I don't think it'd be Washington. I don't think it would be. But Cincinnati got to tie over the weekend against. I'm telling you, a scrappy Philadelphia team, and nobody still likes them. They really don't. Rivera's gonna start using her decider die. Maybe he should use the decider dice to decide whether he's coming to the game or not. I'll skip this one. I'll skip this game. I don't need this one because they got some. I mean, they got some mean games coming up. They got Baltimore this week. Yep, Washington. Let's see. We're gonna put Washington play Baltimore. They're 40 miles apart. Washington, you're at home. Tell me Baltimore doesn't love that. Baltimore's got 8 home games, and then they get to go to Washington one game. I'm sorry. Something's wrong there. That's kind of like when the Jets and Giants play, and they make one of them the road team. Yeah, I don't think I mind being the road team that week. Play the same damn place. All right, yeah, go on and put the Giants emblems out there. That's fine. We'll be the road team. We could care less. Okay, next week the Giants are heading to Arizona, and the Jets get to play at home next week. That's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. Have a good evening there, Keith. It's just nuts. It's 2 for me, so I think I'm heading out too. You all have a great evening. We will be back tomorrow. We'll try to get things back in line after lunch anyway. I've got some stuff to do early in the morning as far as getting ready for the sale. We'll see what happens. And hey, if everything works well, we should be out selling some stuff Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tons of games, some sports games. Let's see, soccer, a pair of soccer shoes. Some people use them. They're not spiked, but they're kind of like baseball shoes, but they're for soccer and lacrosse. And got a brand new pair that I ended up getting. I've got a lot of stuff, so I'm just going to be putting some stuff out there, and we'll see what happens. Have a great evening. I am out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably lunchtime, maybe a little later. Have a good one. Till I'll see you again. Night. Be good. Subscribe and hit that like button. Have a good one. Bye-bye.